Friends, hello. Today is July 22nd, and the heat has come to our dacha. But even despite this heat, I want to film a vlog for you right now, in which I want to show you what's happening at our dacha today. And we'll start this tour with these wonderful tuberous begonias, which we grow from seed. They get better every time, so I just can't resist showing them to you again and again. We have quite a lot of lilies at our dacha. We started planting them on the plot as soon as we bought the dacha. And ever since then, they've been delighting us with their incomparable beauty because there are few plants that can match a lily. This is a remontant bigleaf hydrangea. I haven't mowed the lawn in a while because it kept raining and I just didn't get around to it. I promised to show you the hare's tail grass. It's now in its full glory, if you can call its appearance blooming. But still, it's a kind of blooming in its own way. It's just that, for example, a clematis has a flower in the usual sense for us, while the hare's tail grass has its seeds right here. Some flowers are disappointing this year. For instance, the trailing petunia looks great, it's growing really well, and the marigolds are doing pretty well too. But the bacopa, unfortunately, is just drying out in the sun, it's simply burning. And that's the kind of trouble we've had with the bacopa. I don't know if we'll grow it again next year, even though we really love it. And I also wanted to draw your attention to this petunia right here. This is a new variety. We're growing it for the first time. It's a double petunia. It grows up to 1 meter tall. Here's what the bush looks like. I don't remember how many plants we planted here, but you can see how strong this plant is and what flowers it has. Unfortunately, after the heat, the flowers aren't looking their best right now, but they're beautiful in their own way. Yesterday we cleared out the colorful cauliflower. I showed what it looks like. Here's a photo. The tomatoes have already started to ripen. They're growing. Someday I'll need to make a video about them. What do we do with them and how? The lower clusters have already filled out, and the pink ones have started to ripen. I won't go into the seedling house or the greenhouse right now. Everything's fine there. We're watering. I've just finished watering. And let's take a look at this flower bed. This is the flower bed we made in the summer of 23. Half a year after we bought the dacha. And now, after 2 years, it looks like this. Let's take a look at all the plants growing here, one by one. Phloxes, which the bronze beetles are eating up. It's a battle. I come up to them 10 times a day, pick the bronze beetles off by hand, and then drop them into water. Unfortunately, Chemicals don't work against this pest, so I have to do it by hand, but they just keep coming and coming. It's impossible. Our pine tree, I showed you these little cones. I honestly can't wait for them to turn white. I really like the pine with its little cones, especially since these cones have such an unusual dark purple color. In my opinion, I think they're going to look really beautiful. I wanted to show you our harvest this year. This is what the average blueberry harvest looks like from the bushes we planted about a year and a half ago. Yes, last year we harvested the first crop. This year, the harvest has already set more or less well. Here they are, our lilies, which are just gigantic. They're enormous. Look, they're 2.5 meters tall. This is how they look. Look how tall they are. Well, really, about 230, 250 meters. Very tall lilies, gigantic. Finally, our wonderful calla lilies have bloomed, which we grow in this kind of container. They're still small for now, but they're already blooming profusely. Look at this beautiful white one. Here she is. See, in one video we go from heat to rain together. That's how capricious the weather is this year. 29 degrees. And the temperature will probably keep dropping. But there's no such thing as bad weather in nature. That's what I wanted to show in this video. A heartfelt thank you to everyone who watched it till the end. That's where I'll wrap things up. Thank you all for your attention. I wish you beautiful plants, strong health, and peaceful skies above your head. Goodbye.